Alright, across Astera, there are 7 others who await you. Why not adventure and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest of foes. Sweet. Alright, so... this game good. I'm liking it. I need to be level 10. You may think it's cold now, but continue north, you'll come across the cathedral. So that's this spot. How are we doing on inventory? Can she guide me? Slumber Slash. Do I have to be like you must be level 21. Where does the time go? It is almost fascinating to you can delve into the details in the nomenclature. For example, you see the reason that Jotun are commonly known as Einstein is in part because, dear me, there we go again. Can't guide him. Who's this guy?
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you with new phase. I'm Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights Ardente. In fact, my late father, rest him, was also a member of the Knights Ardente, though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the midst of a battle. Even now, after all these years, it's difficult to believe such a slander to be true. My father would never have abandoned his fellow knights in battle. There are people who need your help across Ostera. Help the people in the realm using the power of path actions. Level 15. I still can't believe that my father's fled from the battle. Is there another one? Oh, well. Down here? Or do I have to go to the church? No, it must be around here. It has to be this little house. These men, please listen to me. I swear I'm innocent. I'm not killed anyone. Never done it. I just came across the body. That's all. There was a person there covered in blood. What will anyone? Of course, I bent down to see if they were all right. I was only trying to help. But the investigation of the man's death was no more than a pretense, the mockery of a justice. And why am I on a cell? Okay, so there's quests in this game. Miscellaneous, status, world map, journal, setting out, Billy and Liana. Oh, so each chapter has a... okay. Inventory, equipment, skills. How much points do I have? I need cost to learn next skill. Sheltering Bell. Heal more, which is probably the one that I want. And then support skills. Wait, let's go to world map. So Swarky, recommended level 5. Wait, how do I get that guy out? Do I need to talk to a certain person? It's no good. I simply cannot see the way of it. This is all. That's it. It's all over for now. My research is done with. I'm finished. All of my research till now suggests that the Jotun should reside somewhere in this land, but I cannot find the proof. There was only some proof that my years of research.
Hail.
Magnificent Cathedral. No, it's the main temple for the Order of the Sacred Felm. Can that guy come? Summon winds. Hick. Drunken soldier, drink or whatever. Nothing else gonna take me up my visit but drink money. Yikes. I can't get him. Well met, traveler. Can we do anything for you? Hear a tale, restore reputation. is unblemished. Travel on, hear a tell. Name is a feeling you're. Oh, interesting. So there's like quest. So I can't believe that my father fled from the field of battle. Now the question is, how do you help these people? This is the Flame Grace Cradle. This was the guy that gave you the flurry, yes. Is there like an overworld? Looks like Cloud. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in my leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be bothered, but do you have a healing grapes? Give him a healing grape. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I've been done here. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe. May your travels bring you all that you seek. So we gotta save often, Lee. What's this? Flame Grace, Atlas Dam, Western Flame Grace to Swaki. Let's go this way.
Flame, protect us.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, sacred light.
Do 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 boo boo boo.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
What if I use break?
My turn. Oh, sacred light.
Seems about the same.
I hope I grow more able.
If you run more, do you get more people that attack you? Oh, it's auto saving too. Oh, and each blaze changes music. Oh, that's what you call it, music to my ears. Kappa.
There is no choice. I'll do my best.
I summon my dude.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I guess I picked the right companion.
Well then.
These guys have so much health.
I will not be defeated.
Definitely gotta reach level 10. Olive of Life. I should probably use my grape. Saving point.
Flame, protect us.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my helper. 120, bro? Yes.
My turn.
I should probably heal. That did nothing.
I will not be defeated.
I'm glad I didn't attack. Jaws of Darkness. Darkness consumes ya.
My turn now. May the sacred flame
Dude, that's so much.
I hope I grow more able.
It's too bad that this doesn't like heal you. Inventory. That leads down to Cyrus, which is what I want to get next.
I will battle. I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
I'm not gonna bring out my companion.
My turn now.
Yo, what up, Johnny? How's it going, man? We're playing some Octopath Traveler, bro. This game is so good.
Oh, sacred light.
How you doing, man?
Well then. Oh, sacred light. I am not made for such.
Going good? I'm glad it's going good, man. Never played it too much of it. Also, you have it? Oh, the Whistlewoods? I'm not sure if I want to go there. I want to go to the next town. You doing good, man? I'm glad, dude.
I'll not be defeated.
Always good to see you, man. I bought it for my ex. So far, I've been liking it. Played a little bit of the Thief playthrough.
Hope I grow more able.
I went with the cleric. I went with Ophelia. And not surprising that I went that way, man. Always choosing the paladins or the healers, you know. Plum, but then you can actually get everybody, right? So I'm playing this. I've been making a lot of YouTube content, man. Or like streaming it, breaking them down to 30
No choice.
minutes each. I like good places.
My turn now.
It's been cool.
My turn now.
Since I have the time right now. But like I think since I have the time right now and I'm able to stream
My turn now. Oh, sacred light. My turn.
I should heal my wounds.
Oh, sacred light.
Did he use Bide? Oof. Are you working tonight, man?
My turn now.
Homie healed on himself.
Oh, sacred light. My turn now.
Might as well use these guys.
Sacred light.
There we go.
I hope I grow more able.
Close to level 7. Atlas Dam. No, I just got up. Nice, dude. Did you start working on throughout the day now? You see the library near the palace. It's filled with all sorts of historic books. Libraries aren't for my cows are my priority. This is the Atlas Dam, the largest city in all of the Flatlands. It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purpose of study and research. 6 a.m. That's what you call a shift right there. Hey, look at this. I found this huge egg just laying around. It's amazing. I plan on studying hard, becoming a scholar.
Hello there.
The Royal Palace is just way north from here. 12-hour days. Isn't that like... That's like typical, bro. It's crazy how it like went from like 8 hours to like working like... You're actually working like 10. You know? Or like 12. You know how much I was stole Tom. Perhaps I should go a little chat with him just to make sure we'll understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he's a scholar. This is at Listam, nestling in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many of the scholars study night and day to bring the light and knowledge to the royal family and to all of the realm. He passes days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of grievous theft, certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit. Cyrus set out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Find more comrades and add them to your party. Seek out, complete chapter 1 of the story, and they will join you in your complete. After chapter 1, you can change. Take Cyrus along with you. Travel to the other areas, may read until you complete certain tasks. Yes. Hear the beginning of the tale? Sure. Yeah, man, it is fucking wild, bro. So did you get the promotion, man?
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Cyrus?
I think it was...
Ooh woo. Ooh woo.
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct.
All right, man, we'll do.
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal...
Thanks for stopping by while you're driving, man. Shit, be careful, bro.
Ancient and long forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Shit, how old is this guy, man?
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Stimmy.
Hello?
Professor Albright, Mercedes from the Royal Library came in with a message for you. Seems today your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. It'd be best to make haste. What? I can't have companions right now. You could do the walk though. Outside the palace. It's a race. Profess.
Professor Albright.
Yeah, Cyrus is failing him. Thanks heavens you're still here. I thought I'd miss you. Uh-oh.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is it important to be as any of my research. What? Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see a shame that.
The truth is,
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not an idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that... Well, win some, lose some. Let us continue this discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
with
No need for the apologies, and it will be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
I think
Your lectures on the history of the realm are more fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our paths, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? A
indeed.
most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
farewell.
Of course, Professor. Uh-oh.
Ah,
Oh, hello there, Therese.
yes.
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Of course she runs away. Typical anime fashion. And he's clueless. The clueless professor. I love these tropes.
Hello.
Palace Gate lies before you know it to the easy you'll find Royal Academy. Is it here? I think it's here. It is.
It's It's me.
Good day, Mercedes Cyrus. I'll be here for browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that original copy of the Church of the Flame, A Complete History, had been donated to archives, simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Is something amiss? For some reason known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Yikes. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression of your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. How odd, the tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either. Their archives are strictly guarded and curated wherever you could have gone.
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to, well, minus if you asked a favor, what? What might that be?
The truth is,
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me? Missing? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
many thanks.
Oof. Something's... what is it?
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Is that the line from Shakespeare?
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
I say.
Sir?
Welcome back.
I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
Welcome back, Sir Jonathan. Do you believe my odds?
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster.
Cap car for the Switch.
For that very reason, I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
When is that coming out, dude?
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears.
Whoa, already?
The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
Yeah, I never really was a like. I played Dauntless, and I've seen a lot of gameplay of like Monster Hunter World. I just could not get into it, man. Like I don't know. It's just not my. Then I want to do Zelda playthrough, bro. Breath of the Wild, oh, fucking loved it, man. Fucking loved it, bro.
That is all. You may go.
I still have to finish that video that we were talking about.
Wait, there was one last thing.
Yes, sir. My 100%. Yep.
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Oh, he's gonna burn his shit. Dude, this guy's a dick.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Looks like he thinks that he's gunning for his headmaster position or something. Bro just wants to do some research.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese?
Hmm.
It's about the Professor Albright saw. So what happened with your job, man? This is the Royal Academy at Atlas Dam, Pride of Joy. All welcome against the pursuit of knowledge. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to either, man. I'm just curious, you know. This is your lies. Castle Town is living place. Well, today was my review board. How'd that go? I think I am going to stop here for